What's up everybody, welcome. In this video, we'll take a look at T-side utility for Overpass. We'll dive into how you can set your team up for entering B, how you can take control and scale up through mid until you finish off with an effective A execute. So stay tuned, enjoy, and let's get started. Alright, let's start with some B utility. And straight out of T spawn, we can throw the Molotov that will land on B short, stopping the CTs to fight for the short control. And either they have to stay inside of B side or waste a smoke to start pushing down to B short. So this is your first reference point right here. You want to line up by this wall right here. Then you want to have your crosser at the lower right side of the second B. And then you want to do a left and right click running jump throw when the shadow right here is at the bottom of your screen. So let me see if I can do it. I'm not 100% sure that I will land it, but I should be able to. And as you can see, this Molotov will block the short control right here, so that you have a much easier time gaining access into B short. Now, moving a little further up, we can throw a couple of smokes from behind the barrel right here that will land on B side. So the first lineup is for the middle of side right here. You want to tuck yourself in behind the barrel, then aim right here and do a left click throw. From the exact same position, we can scoot the crosshair over so we're kind of aligning with the pipe right here and do a left click throw as well. And this will block off the vision for the headshot angle. And it will also serve as a double purpose, giving you cover from heaven when you start pushing into B side. Now, directly on the other side of the wall, you can throw Molotovs for barrels. And I tend to use two different lineups. So the first one is where you go into the corner right here, aim where there's a little bit of light hitting the grate, then take 2 steps forward and do a running jump throw. So this Molotov lands a little bit deeper to the left and spreads a bit further out than the default one. Now the second option is a lot easier to line up, so you just want to stand by the back side of the wall right here, then aim at the thumb of this monster guy right here and do the same exact thing. 2 steps forward and a running jump throw. Oops, and I actually misaligned it, so let me just quickly try that one more time. I need to be slightly further out. Like so. As you can see, the Molotov lands a little bit deeper compared to the first one. Now, in front of the barrel right here, you can throw a pop flash that will explode inside of the monster tunnels, blinding any CT players playing on the right side right here. So you place yourself in front of the barrel, and then you aim right here at the eyeball of the monster dude and do a normal left click throw. So a little bit more advanced lineup for a Molotov in front of B right here. You want to line yourself up like so. This is for the position named after rain. Make sure your crosshair is on the left side right here of the wall. Then aim at the same spot right here where there's a little bit of light hitting the grate, and then do a running jump throw. So a couple of useful flashes if you want to rush monster is to simply just chuck them over on the right side right here, which will help blind any players holding from various angles in front of the site, like so. And if you want to do a bit more of a technical approach, you can place yourself right here, then aim like so and do a normal left click throw. This is for barrels specifically. Then you want to take maybe 2 steps to the side and aim right here and do a running left click throw. This flash will go off all the way behind the pillar right here, flashing any CTs that might be playing any deeper angles into the side. Now, if you decide you want to take short control, there's a very simple flash that you can throw, forcing the CTs to turn around if they try to push into you. So while running, you just want to bounce a flash up like so, and then start peeking into the CTs. Now, once you have B short control, there's a whole lot of utility that you can throw from inside that specific area. So the first one is going to be the heaven smoke, and there's a couple of ways to do this. So the first and most default lineup is to aim right here and do a normal left click throw. Now, from the exact same position, we can do another variation of the heaven smoke, and we can pair it up with a Molotov for waters. So you want to aim right here, then do a jump throw, and then you want to crouch while doing the jump throw. so you end on top of the plywood right here. Now you can do the water Molotov with a W jump throw by aiming right here. Now, once again, from the same position, you can also molly barrels by aiming on this small nail right here and do a normal jump throw. Now, from the corner right here where the 3 graffiti cans are, you can smoke off bridge, aim like so in the open sky, just slightly below the power cable, and do a normal left click throw. And you compare this up with a barrels Molotov. You want to do a left click throw where you tap your forward key, so you just take like a small step, and you can do the same thing for waters by crouching right here and do a normal left click throw. Alright, so now that we've seen some B utility, let's start taking a look at how to take control over mid. So from T-spawn right here, you can come to the left side of the stairs like so. Then stand up and aim right here on this dark dot and do a normal jump throw. This is for toilets or bathrooms, so that you have an option to start pushing up towards fountain. Now you can also achieve this smoke by lining up on the right side of the staircase right here. Then you want to aim right here in between the shadows and do a normal jump throw as well. Now, coming out of the entrance towards mid, you can stand next to the wall right here, then aim on the branch like so, and do a normal left click throw to smoke off toilets. Another way of smoking off toilets is by aligning yourself with the edge of the wall right here, aim like so, and do a normal left click throw. You can pair this up with a Molotov for a divider, jump on top of the fountain, then aim right here and do a step forward left click throw. To Molotov balloons or party for any CTs that might be playing aggressive, stand right here next to the door, then aim on this small dark stud on the ceiling and then start doing a running left click throw. You can pair the balloons Molotov with a couple of flashes from the T entrance, just aim right here on the lamp, then do a step forward left click throw, and you won't blind your teammates while forcing any CTs off the angle here in mid. To Molotov balloons or party from playground, stand on top of the slide, then aim on the corner right here on the pillar and do a running left click throw. To smoke toilets from fountain, stand on the right side of the fountain, then aim right here and do a left right click jump throw. To pop flash long toilets from the right side of fountain, stand on top of the fountain, then aim at the lower right corner right here of this small grate, then do a W jump throw. If you want to do a pop flash for long toilets on the left side of the fountain, stand on top of the fountain, then aim right here and do a normal left click throw. To throw the divider Molotov from the right side of the fountain, use this dot right here to line yourself up, then aim at the bottom of this leaf right here and do a step forward left click throw. To throw the pop flash for long toilets to help your teammates clear it, stand behind the light pole right here, then aim on the left side of the middle umbrella and do a normal left click throw. Now, let's take a look at some A utility, and even though this is for the A side, some of the utility will be thrown quite far back on the map. So we're starting here at Fountain, where we can throw a lurk smoke for gaining control or scaling up towards A. So you want to stand on the right side right here of this bench, then aim on top of the building and do a normal jump throw. So this smoke will land top banana and give your teammates space to start moving up closer to A side. Another way of throwing the top banana smoke is by coming to the corner right here by the bench, aim like so, and then do a normal left click throw. From the same position, you can throw a pop flash that will blind any players hiding behind the divider. aim right here on the lamp and then do a normal left click throw. From the same position, the left side of the bench, it's also possible to smoke both bank and stairs. Aim right here for the bank smoke, then do a normal jump throw. And for stairs, aim right here and do a normal jump throw. So to create a small smoke wall between truck and the boxes on A side, come to the right side of the bench right here. Then for the smoke that lands in the middle of the site, you want to aim right here and do a normal jump throw. And for the second one, aim on the same height but on the other side of the pipe and do a normal jump throw. So this will help you take control over the front part of A side. To throw a Molotov that will land behind truck, stand next to the divider wall right here, then aim at the corner and do a normal jump throw. To Molotov mid-side, stand to the right of this wall right here, then aim like so and do a normal jump throw. Another way of throwing a Molotov that will land on top of truck and also catch the front side of truck. Jump on top of the bench, then align yourself with the middle right here. Then while standing up, place your crosshair right here, then crouch and then do a normal jump throw. You smoke bank from long, follow the light pole right here till you hit this line, then line up on top of the small screw. Then aim in the middle of the shadow on the floor and do a W jump throw. For the stair smoke from long, line up against the wall right here, then aim on the right side of this pillar and do a normal jump throw. To Molotov behind the boxes on mid side from long, especially the left side, you want to use this dirt speck right here on the floor. It's very close to the white area where you usually throw a lot of the other utility pieces. Then aim at the corner right here and do a normal jump throw. From the same position, you can molly truck by holding shift, then aim right here and take a step forward and do a normal jump throw. Now that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you found something useful you can try out in your own matches. And as always, take care, make sure to have fun, don't forget to GG, and see you in the servers.